Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another solo Sunday. We're going to be playing this is the first of a double feature of Valeria games. So we're playing Guild Academies of Valeria this week, and then next week we'll be playing Castellians of Valeria. So I've had Guild Academies for a bit. I just got Castellian, so I thought this would be a good time to do some playthroughs of the solo modes for these games. So this game, the solo mode is very hard, but basically, and I'll teach this as we kind of go. So the solo mode is basically set up like a two-player game. We've got our school here, our academy, and then we have the bots here. The bot is ran by this deck. There's not really a place for it on the board, but there's some open space here, so we'll set their cards there. And then they have a nice set of cards here that kind of just tell us what to do when that time comes. So basically, every round, there's 4 rounds in the game. We're going to be sending one of these stewards, I think these are stewards, sending them out to one of these docks to draft a die. The die will let us do an action, and then we'll do that 3 times. So we'll get to take one, and we can only go to one dock, so we'll basically do every action with the exception of one every round. We'll draft a die, and I'll explain what that's like. The dice are our students, and each color is a different school. And then we will send our students to class, which are these tiles here, with professors, which are these tiles. They will gain knowledge, which will increase their pip value. And when they graduate, go from 6 to 1. We can send them out on quests. So then we'll do that. Quests will get us victory points. And we then will do a cleanup phase, which will reset stuff. And we'll do that 4 times. And that's just how it goes. So the way the game starts is we start with we get a random professor from the bag. We have these wild professors. They're called something else. They are called headmasters, so they are a wild professor. We start with 2 random students, value 4. So I've got a blue and a red. The bot's got 2 orange. We have our steward. We also get a random green tile, which are called guild classrooms. So we get a random one of these. So I've got this tailoring here, and it basically says when we do our education, if we put a orange professor and an orange die, we'll get to increase the value of, we'll educate that die by 1, get 2 gold, and get 2 points. Gold is used to take the action, so we'll spend gold equal to the dice value that we're drafting. If we don't want to do the action there, we can do what's called a banking action, which is to get gold equal to 8 minus the die value. So the cheaper dice, the dice for the lower the value are cheaper, but they need more education, essentially. That's kind of the trade-off. So we'll just get into it. We're going to start as the first player, and then we'll keep first player until the next round, and then at the beginning of the next round, whoever is lower on the victory point track will become first player. In my experience, it's going to be us. So we're going to go ahead and do our first action. So we're going to take our steward token here. We can place it out on one of these 4 docks. So the Castellan dock will let us draft one of these town classrooms. The ministry dock will let us place a banner out on the lower, what is it called? The lower council. And then once we have all of our banners out on the lower council, we can move them to the upper council. The lower council are kind of in-game effects. So these 2 outer ones, the Ministry of Graduates and the Ministry of Tuition, will let us purchase these at minus 2 gold. And then the Ministry of Apprentices, Ministry of Apprentices, Defense, Forge a Farm, and Secrets let our different colored dice and different color professors work as wilds for classroom action, like placing out in the classroom. And then the Ministry of Espionage, Ministry of Labor and Arts, Ministry of Aquila's Will, and the Ministry of Exploration count 1 die as a wild for questing. So these require a certain color die when we go on quest, so we can make it a wild for 1 quest. And then the Ministry of Professors is minus 2 to do this to get a professor. So that's what that does. The Fountain Dock will let us get a professor and give 2 education, 2 dice. And then the Benefactor Dock will let us take one of the guild classrooms. And then after we do one of those actions, we can spend gold to take one of these extra actions. So the first extra action here is to spend 2 gold for a magic or a magic for 2 gold. We can spend 4 to place our banner out. We can spend 6 gold to take one of these favor chits here, and they give us a bonus. These here are when we complete one of these full circles there, pedestals. If we complete all 4 of here and get a pedestal, we can take one of these pedestal tokens and get one of the get something from that. So we'll kind of all see it as time goes on. But I think the first thing we want to do is we have an orange deal here. I might maybe focus on orange kind of stuff. I don't know if there's any other orange. There's some orange stuff here, so we may want to focus on some of those things. So the first thing I think I want to do is we're going to take the ministry dock action. We're going to take this die here. It's going to cost 1 to take. And then we can take, we can place one of our banners up here, and we're going to place our banner actually right there. So all of our orange dice and our orange, actually maybe I don't want to do that. We have orange, so we maybe want to use something else as a wild. So we're going to go here and make our blues wild. And then we can take one of these things here. So we're just going to take this favor chit, and it's going to give us 6 gold, put us up to 11, and let's let it flip a die to another side. So we're going to flip this 1 to a 6. And that's out of the game. And that's it. So we actually start with 6 gold and 3 magic. Magic will be used to educate our students in classrooms after we've sent them to class. The question is, do I want to do another action here? I don't think so. I think we'll kind of wait and get some of these bigger dice. So now we're going to flip over this, and this is going to tell us where the bot's going to go. So it's going to do a ministry action. So actually going to do the same thing we just did. It's going to send this here. They always draft the let's move these now. They always draft the lowest value die. So they're going to take this, put this on their board. Then we're going to roll 2 dice for them to determine where they're going to place their banner. So we're just going to take 2 dice from the bag, and I'm just going to roll here. And they're going to place the banner on that number 7 spot. So they're going to place it there, and that's all they do with it. They will, once they don't have any banners to place in the lower council, they'll start moving to the upper council. So that's it. That's their turn. Oh, and they remove this from the game. And that's it. Now, if at any point the bot or myself want to take a lower council, upper council spot of another player, you can, but you have to pay 2. You gain 2 victory points for the person that already has something there gains 2 victory points. Yes. Just making sure that it works for the upper council as well. Yeah, any seat can have multiple banners, but can only be one of your own banners, so multiple players. So. But if you're already there and the bot goes there or vice versa, then whoever was already there gets +2 victory points. Okay, so we've done that action, so they did the same thing we did. So I want to start building out here. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna take this for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, ours are gonna be wild because of this. And then we're gonna take this Leatherworks. We're going to take this Leatherworks tile. So when we place, it's going to let us get 2 education, 1 gold, and 1 victory point. We're going to place that here, and we've completed a pedestal, so we can take one of these tiles here. And I think I want to take this one here, and we're going to activate it, which lets us randomly, or lets us acquire a professor. So we're going to flip that, and we're going to take this orange professor here. These slide down. These slide down. And then we'll bring out another professor. And then I'm thinking on the next round, we're probably going to want to go here. So if I want to go here and take something, we may end up taking this 1, so I'll spend 6 to take one of these chits here, and we will gain a random we'll gain a random die from the bag and get 1 education for it. So we're gonna roll, and it's a 3, and we'll bump it to a 4. Okay. Hopefully I don't regret spending all my gold, but that's okay. So we have 1 gold left at the moment. Okay, the bot will go now. They are going to place here. They're going to draft the leftmost or the rightmost professor, and then they're going to add 2 knowledge to their lowest. Oh, they're going to take this die. They're going to add 2 knowledge to their lowest die. So they're just going to turn this 1 into a 3. And then these slide down. Okay, last action of the turn. We'll go here. We'll get this 1, spending our last gold, and we're going to take this here. Is that what we want? Yeah, we'll take this here. Hunter's Lodge. So let's just place a red and any red die, a red die and any other die to gain 2 gold. I'm not sorry, to gain 2 knowledge and 2 victory points. And then because we filled out another pedestal here, let's actually grab this one, and we're going to flip it. We're going to activate it immediately and flip one of these dice. We're going to flip this to a 6. Okay, and the bot's final turn will be to do the benefactor dock, which was this dock. They're going to draft this. They're going to take this. Now they score 3 victory points for placing that, so they're already on the board. Then if they make a 3/4 or a total wedge, they will take one of these and flip this down and gain another 2 victory points. All right, so that is the recruitment phase. So we've done all that. We're done with that. Now we're going to go to the education phase. Now the bot is easy with their education phase. What they're going to do is they're going to increase all their dice values by 1. So 5, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Then for every professor and headmaster they have, they're going to increase their largest value die by 1. So they're going to increase this to a 6. And now when they graduate students, they graduate at 6. So when they're done, they're going to go here. Then the next one will go up. So this will go up to 6. And the next one will go up. This will go up to 5. And we'll move them down. And that's it. That's their whole deal. That's all they do on the education phase. We, on the other hand, are going to start sending some people out. So we have 3 professors. We're going to send, let's see, we'll go here for 1. We'll send this one here. This doesn't need a professor, the Hunter's Lodge. We are going to send this here with this one. We'll send these 2 here. We have hospitality studies and administration studies. We get these on our board. And we'll do that. So once we do that, any of these spots uncovered here, we'll get that bonus. So we'll get 3 gold. 1 gold for this, 2 gold for this, 1 point, or 1 magic for that, and then 1 victory point. And then we'll do our classroom. So here we'll get 2 points, and we'll get 2 knowledge. So I think I want to put the knowledge. Let's do. We'll add 1 to this one, and we'll add 1 to this one. So this will graduate, so we'll put it here. Here we're going to get 2 gold and 1 knowledge. So this will graduate as well. And we'll get 1 victory point. No, 2 victory points, sorry. Here we'll gain a knowledge and 2 gold. And then here we'll gain 1 magic and 2 knowledge. So we'll bump them up to both to 5. Now, what we can do is spend gold to increase knowledge. So or silver, or not silver. We can spend magic to increase knowledge. So I'm actually going to spend 4 magic, 1, 2, 3, 4, to increase these both by 2, which will move them up to 1s like that. And that'll be the end of the phase for us. If we had any additional professors here, we would get a gold for each one there. So now we're going to go questing. So in turn order, we are going to assign our quest markers out. We can only assign one per quest. So we're going to send these 2 blue ones. Do I want to do that? No, actually, we're going to do this. We're going to do like this. And remember, blue is wild for us, so we can actually use that. Or no, they're wild for us over here, so that doesn't matter. Okay, we are going to send. We're going to do this. Drive out the owl bears of Belasco Woods. It requires 1 red and 1 anything, and then we're going to do protect the farmers of Crystal Lake, which require a orange and a anything. So we're going to do that. And then the bot will do, so they're going to look, and they need at least one, only need 1 die of any value. So some of these quests later on require 2 of the same color. They only need 1, so they're going to also do this same quest. So for us, we will get the benefit here, so we can, oh, I didn't want that one, I want this one, I'm sorry, I want that one. We're sending a blue and something, and a orange and something, so that's how we're doing that, my bad. We'll get 1 magic and 2 points. We will get 2 gold and 2 points. And then the bot will get 2 points. And then we'll move, for each quest what we've done, we'll move once on this. So the bot will go once, but we'll go twice. Now, when we get to the shaded area, we can take one of these tiles and place a banner out. So we're going to place our banner on here. All right, let me move these down while we're at it. And we're going to take one of these tiles here. And so I think the tile that we want will be removal and disposal. So at the end of the game, we'll get 1 point for every gray and every orange we have in our school. Yeah, that's what we want. And we're going to place that here. And we've completed another pedestal. So we're actually going to grab this. So for the end of the game, this will actually count for this goal. And we'll place that there. And that'll be it. So we'll return the quest markers back to everybody. Well, these quests are removed from the game. And we're going to shuffle, and yeah, that's it. And we're going to remove these 2 tiles. Oops. This tile. This tile. The board is very big. Like, it's just long, which I don't feel like is the greatest for filming, but you know what? It is what it is. And we're going to reset these. These also go out. And then our stewards will go back to our boards. Oh, and these get removed as well. All right, and we'll reset for round 2. And now, actually, usually, this is the first time I think ever I've had more victory points than the bot at any given point. So they are going to start the next round. And now we're kind of in a position to want to start to figure out what we want to do with our, to set ourselves up for the end game. So kind of just looking at what we have now, and we're going to shuffle their cards up. We probably want orange stuff. Our blues can be wild, so we can continue to get blues. These are going to be too cheaper for us to buy, so we may want to focus on those. There's an orange tile there. This is also gray. We'll get gray as well. So we want to kind of look at that probably. Let's go ahead and reset the docks here. So I'll just roll. And we also do 3 dice. We do 1 per player plus 1. So. All right, so I've got my eyes on that 6, which will only cost us 4 to get. So, all right, so round 2. Let's go and get started here. The bot will go. Castellan action. Castellan dock, so they'll go down here. They'll draft this 1. They will take this. They will score 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because they'll get this as well. So that's going to be 2 more, so a total of 5. Okay, so I didn't talk about it a bit. Maybe we can now. We have our endgame council points up here. This will be 1 point for every magic symbol on your classrooms, 2 points for every contiguous group of double symboled classrooms. So you can see there's 2 symbols here. 1 point for every contiguous group of non-same classrooms. So I'd only get 2 points for like that because I'd only have 2 here. 1 point for every single symbol classroom. 3 points for every column of 4. So we can only build up and inward. We can't build outside of 4, but every column of 4. 1 point for every pedestal. 1 point for every equal classroom icon contiguous together. 3 points for every matching professors. And these don't count for the council. They only count for the tiles, the prestige tiles, the purple ones. And then 1 point for every magic symbol or gold symbol on your thing. So I would get 2 for that. So maybe I'm going to want to get this, this, and maybe this. Or this. I don't know. We'll see. Well, maybe we'll focus in on single symbols and go from there. But I like the chaining the oranges maybe. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So with our first action, we're going to go here. We'll spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we get a -2 because of that. We'll take this. And then actually we're going to take this. So we're going to get practical counterfeiting. We're going to place that here. This will move down. And we're going to end our go. The bot will go next. They're going to do the same dock as us. They're going to take this. They're going to take this. They've completed another 3/4, so they get 5 points. They just fill left to right. So we can kind of be cognizant of what they may take, and that may affect some of the things that are going to happen. So with our next action, I think it was nice because we kind of got this taken care of with, we got a banner placed out for going on the quest tracks. We're going to be able to quest next round, but I need another orange die and try to figure a way to boost it up. So we're going to go here and spend 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll take this. And our professors, our blue professors are still wild, so we'll grab this blue one for that. Move these down. And then the bot's final turn this round, they're going to do the fountain action, so they're going to do what we did. They're going to take this 1. They're going to take this. And they're going to gain... Oh, we get 2 knowledge. I didn't even do that. We get 2 knowledge from this. So I'm going to boost up these 2. No, we're going to boost up this to 5. Okay. And then they're going to boost... They boost their lowest value die. So they're going to boost this one up to 3. No, I think they do their newest. So their newest one would be this one. So they're going to boost that one up. Okay, and then our last turn, we're going to go here, spend 2 to take this red, and we're going to take this one right here and place that here. This lets us do, if we have 2 dice of the same value of gray in any, we can flip a die, gain a point, and gain a gold. We're going to get another pedestal, and I'm going to get this one here, and I'm going to activate it instantly, which is going to get us 4 gold. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, so first things first, let's do their education phase. So we're going to bump that to a 6, to a 4, to a 4, to a 4, to a 3, and to a 3. That goes there. Then they're going to spend 2 to bump that up. 2 to bump that up. Okay. Our go now. Let's see what we want to do. So our blues, again, are wilds. I want some points here. So we'll go here and here, because that's going to be 2 points for that. We can go here and here for 2 points there. We can go here and here. And then with this last one, we'll send this here. So we'll get 3 gold, a magic, and a point. We'll get an additional gold for having him here. and then we'll run these. So this will get 2 points and 2 education. So I'm kind of thinking about, we could probably do this and this. So let's bump these both up to 6s. Here we're going to bump this up to that and get 2 gold and 2 points. Here we're going to bump this up to a 1 because it gets us 2, a gold, and a point. And then here we're going to bounce this up to a 3 and get 2 gold. Then we're going to spend 2 magic to make these both 1s. Okay, so turn order, they're going to place out first. Now, normally, we would have to, like if we had a graduated student but couldn't place him out in a quest, we just lose him. The bot will keep any graduated student. So they can do one of 2 different quests. They can do this one or this one. They will go for the one that will get them more points. So they're going to go for this one because it's worth 3 victory points. So they're going to send these 2 there to do that quest. We are going to do 2 here and do our other 2 here. So we get another 2 there. So they're going to go ahead and score. They're going to move up here. They're going to place a banner out, and they're going to do it in the exact same way they would if they had done the action, which they didn't do it this turn. So we'll roll, and they have a 9. So 9 puts their banner there. We'll get 2 points for that because they're going to go there. And then they get 3 points for completing that quest. We will get 2 points for completing this quest. We'll move our marker up once, and then we can flip a die. So we'll flip this one to a 4. And then here we're going to get 4 gold and get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And we get to go up again, which is going to let us place our last banner out, which I think I want to place it here. So these are cheaper. And we get to take one of these tiles. And I think we're going to grab this Soldiers of Shadow, which at the end of the game will get us 1 point for every red and gray symbol in our school here. And I'm going to place that up here. This will move down. This will move down. And this is gone. All right. So let's set up for round 3. So we'll get rid of these. Put these back in the bag. Now there are a bunch more tiles that are unavailable to us because we're playing a 2-player game, but there are some that are for more player counts. Honestly, I've never been ahead against the bot, and we're going to play on easy, which will come and play in a bit. Oh, I didn't give them their tile here. So actually, they got this for crossing there. I didn't give them that. So they get that there. And they get 3 points for placing that out. So 1, 2, 3. So they're actually ahead of us. And then that means we'll remove that one from the game. Okay. I forgot to give them that. They should have gotten it. Now, I will say, here it does say that they get 3 points for placing it out and then 2 if they complete a pedestal. However, on BGG, someone from Daily Magic Games says that they don't get the points for it. So I don't really know the correct ruling on that, but we're going to play it as the card says just to be safe. So they did get that. I forgot to give that to them. Okay. All right, some red ones are there. Shuffle this up. Now we're going to get to go first because we're behind. But we are going to play the easy because I've still not won this game. And easy means at the end of the game they'll get 8 points they by default get 10 points for every purple tile they have, and for every banner in the upper council. We're going to play where they get 8. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but we're going to see. Oops. I normally use my dice tower, but I've been playing a lot of games with dice, and I've been digging this my little tray there. Okay. Where are we going to go? So we've kind of gone down this orange path of doing stuff, so I may want to try to kind of press on that more. And I do want some of these orange tiles. There's an orange tile up here we can take, which would be nice to put here. We'll get -2. We have a ton of gold, so we have some flexibility here. I kind of want this, which we can place here. We can place this one here and that one there and get another one of those, which wouldn't be bad. And then we can get this and get 2 points for that at the end of the game. So let's go for it. So let's go ahead and go here. We're going to draft this orange 3. It's going to cost us 1 because, again, we've got this discount here. We're going to place this out, which is Old Coots Diary. Or Dairy. Old Coots Dairy. It'll get us 2 knowledge, 2 gold, and a point. We'll place that there. Then I'm going to go ahead and spend 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to take one of these, which we're going to take this one, which will let us get a knowledge, get a dice from the bag and get a knowledge. So 3, and I'm gonna add it to this 3. And again, they're still wild for us, so we can use them for school stuff. Okay, so the bot's gonna go. They're gonna go here. They're gonna take this 4, and they're gonna take this. They're gonna complete a pedestal. So they took this from us, which I kind of wanted, but they're gonna get 5 points. That's okay, though. It's all good. We're going to go here as well. This will cost us 4 to get this 6. And we're going to take this warehousing. So this will get us 1 knowledge. We place 2 dice, a gray one and a orange one between 2 and 4. And we'll get 1 knowledge, 2 gold, 1 magic, and 2 victory points. We've completed another pedestal here. So let's grab this, and we'll flip it and take one of these from here, and we'll take an orange again. Okay. The bot's turn. They're going to do a fountain action, so they're going to go here. Let me put out another professor for them. They're going to take this 2. They're going to take this. They're going to bump this up to a 4. Okay, our last action of the round. So I guess the thing is I want to go here to get those 5 points. We could possibly, well, I can only take blue dice or orange dice, and either way is going to cost me, and both of those quests requires 3 dice, so I can't quest both of them. In the bot, we'll likely do this one. The question is going to be, do I want to go here and move this banner off, or move one of those 2 off up to the top? Because if I take this one, then my blues aren't really going to get us very far. But getting these at a discount is really nice right now, and I still kind of want to get them for the next round. So we may not do that one. We may. I don't really need a professor, so we're gonna go here. I am gonna go here. We're gonna spend the 4. No. We're gonna spend 3. 1, 2, 3. Take this. Then we're gonna take this here, which is gonna get us 6 gold. And let us flip a die. So we're going to flip this to a 4. And as an extra action... Oh, and we get to move our banner. We're going to move... We're going to go ahead and move this banner from here to here. So at the end of the game, the Ministry of Districts, and I'll make sure I'm understanding that right, the Ministry of Districts earn 1 victory point per largest grouping of adjacent tiles with the same guild icon on the top. If it has 2, you only need 1 to be included. So right now that will get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. If I can help it, we can add a few more to that grouping to possibly extend that out. So we've done that. The bot's going to take its final turn this round, which is going to be Castellan action here. It's going to go here. It can since they're both the same value, I'll choose one, so I'll give it the gray die. It's going to take this. It doesn't complete one, so it won't score off that. That will get moved down. And that's the end of that that part of the phase. So education phase, let's bump them all up real quick. So this will go to 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So they've got all those dice for questing. Us, on the other hand, we have to do some stuff here. Now, again, our blues are wilds at the moment. So we could send these 2 here. But I need to boost it up a little farther. So we're going to send this one and this one here. For sure. We could send these 2 there. We could send this one here. And I suppose send this one here just for fun. Okay, so we've done that now. So let's go ahead and get our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold because of our exposed area here and our professor. So 5 gold up to 14, a magic, and 1 point. We're going to get 2 points here, and we get to get 2 knowledge off that. So we're going to do that. We're going to get 1 knowledge from here and 2 gold. We're going to get 1 knowledge from here, which is going to graduate this student. 2 gold and 2 points. We're going to get 2 knowledge here, a gold and a point. And then, oh no, I only have 2 gold. I only have 2. Oh, I didn't plan that out right. Because I only have 2 magic, which I can only increase something by 2. Actually, I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a mulligan here. I'm going to swap this 3. This was a 4, I mean. And this one was a 3. I'm going to swap these 2 because this is a wild. This will go up to 6. This will go up to 4. Oh, it's still not enough. Darn it. Well, I might have just lost the game because of that. I mean, not to say I was going to win anyway. But I'm going to lose this die, so I goofed that up. Well, that's okay. It is what it is. This guy goes and has fun. He's done with himself. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff we're going to do for the bot here. Now it's going to go for the one with the most points. So it's going to go and do, we're going to give it this and this. So we're going to do those two. So it's going to score 7 points. And go up 1, 2. It's going to place a banner out. It's going to place its final banner out here. So we'll spend these two to roll. 4, which will go here, which I'll get 2 points for. And they've got their victory points. And they're going to get another one of these tiles. So they're going to get this, which is going to score them 3 points for placing this out, plus another 2 for completing the pedestal. Those quests are gone. And, yep, that's it. I goofed up. All right. So everybody's going to come back. Got to make a better end of round deal here. We're going to wipe those out. Oh, this one didn't go. This one went. Sorry. Did I take 2 of these off? No, that's fine. I think it's just the one. Okay. All right. Hopefully, if I grab the wrong thing, my bad. All right. And we'll get rid of those. Get rid of those. All right. Final round. We are maintaining turn order. I believe we maintain turn order. Yep, they're after the player with the lowest score at the beginning of each round is the first player, so it's still us. Let's go ahead and fill. Oops. Oh, that's a problem. I put dice in the wrong bag. After that blunder, I am distraught. Completely distraught. Okay. All right, game plan here. We've got to make the most of stuff in front of us. They're going to score straight up 24 more points, given what's on the board now. So we've got to really figure out what the move is. Now, we are, I think we're positioned still pretty well. We've got a ton of gold here. If I can get this quest off and maybe get this one off, that'll get us 12 points for those two. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can add a few more, that's points there, like some more points there. The pedestals will get us a decent amount of points. And then if we take this one, that's 5 points right now. So we've got some options. So the first thing I want to do is I think we're going to go here. We're going to spend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to take this. And we're going to take this. No. We're going to take this South 40 farm. Place that there. That comes down. We're not going to take a bonus action. We are going to take a bonus action. We're going to spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do this one by moving our banner. We're going to move this banner. And we're going to move it to here. Now we're going to do the bot's turn. Because, oh, yeah, because we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I plan on taking this, which will be 8 more points at the end of the game. Okay, Stellendock, they're going to copy us. They're going to take this here. They're going to take this. Place that up there. Now they're off the board. You can kind of tell at the bottom what if they'll make a pedestal or not, but that's fine. So we're going to go here. We're going to spend 2. Actually, we get it for free. So we're going to get this for free because it's -2 still because we still have that ability to get that 2 there. And we're going to grab this one. I think this is the one we want. Or do we want this one? This will get us more points at the end of the game. So we're going to get this one here. Bootlegger's Saloon. That creates a pedestal for us. We're going to use this pedestal and flip this to turn this, to turn that one into a 5. And then I think that's it. We're going to actually do, let's see. Because I'm trying to see on the extra action, can we do that as many times as we want? So we can take 1 extra action. So we're going to spend 2 gold to get a magic. Okay. Bots, second to last turn of the game, they're going to do fountain. So they're going to take this. They're going to take the 2, which is fine. That's okay. They're going to... Yeah, I didn't want that anyway. That's fine. They're going to take the professor here, and they're going to bump this up to 3. Okay. Our final action of the game, we're going to go here. We're going to spend 3... Is that what we want? That? Basically, I need to get 6 dice up to done. So we're going to take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to take this one. Actually, that doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, and we're going to take this gray one. And then we're going to move our last banner from here to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 6 points. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if we take that one. We'll get 3 points for this. If I go here and get lucky, we can get 6 points. If I go here, we get 1. We'll just get 1. I think if I can quest, we can maybe move some stuff around. Okay, we're going to go for this. And I think, yeah, we're going to go for that. Wait. No, we're not going to go for that one. We're going to go for... Because if we cross this mark, we can move stuff around. But I need to get 2. And if we get 2, we can take another one of these. And... we take this one, that'll get us an extra point for going here. But if we take this one, we can get a ton of extra points. Yeah, I think the right move is just to go here. We're just going to go there. Okay. And then the question is... we only have, okay, so, we get to take this. We're going to take this here. We're going to get a professor from the bag, which is a great professor, and then get 2 knowledge. We're going to add that knowledge to, this is the tricky part here. Basically, I want to be able to boost up as many things as possible. We can split this knowledge. So I'm going to split it to these 2 and boost these up to 6s. Then I'm going to spend 2 gold to get a magic. Because I don't have enough to do another favor chit there. Alright. We're going to flip that over. They're going to go here. They're going to take this. They're going to take this. It's going to get them 5 more points. And that's it. That's the last education phase. So let's go ahead and flip their change their stuff over. So this is going to go to here, 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 and here. They have 1, 2, 3 there and there. Okay. So that hooked them up. So they're going to be able to move 1 space here. They're not going to be able to continue. So we're kind of good. They're going to be able to take, they're going to end up taking this quest. All right, we got to sign some stuff here. Now, we need to boost up our oranges and this 4. We need to figure out how to boost all that stuff up. Now, I think we're going to send these 2 here with this guy. We're going to send these 2 here with this. We're going to send this here with this. We're going to send these 2 there. So we're going to get 6 gold. We're going to get 1 magic. We're going to get 1 point. Okay. So first off, we're going to boost up something by 2. So this is going to go up to 5. 2 gold, 2 points. We're going to go here, boost up something by 2 and get 2 points. The thing by 2 will go this. Here we're going to boost this up by 2, get a gold and 1 point. We're going to boost each of these up by 1, get a magic. And then we're going to spend 1, 2 magic to change these to 1s. And spend 1, 2 magic to change this to a 1. Okay, and then we're going to quest. So in turn order, we're going to send these guys here, send these guys here. So boom, boom. They're going to send to here because it's going to get them more points. They're going to go there. So first things first, we're going to get 7 points here. So we're at 43 from this. We move up 1 space here. Now this lets us move anything around on our board to kind of make some matches here. If we move stuff, we're actually going to swap these 2. And the pedestals don't change, so we're going to swap those 2. Then, this is off the board. We'll do them real quick. They're going to score 5. We're going to score 5. And then take a random die from the bag. But furthermore, we're going to move here and move our banner if we want. I guess we could have moved our banner that way, and that's fine. So we can move a banner, but we're not going to. But we can take one of these tiles, and we're going to take this one, which is Hammer and Helm Society. We're going to place that there. In doing so, we're going to get one of these, which we're going to use it for this. So that's going to go there. And that is going to be the end of the game. So, end of the game. Let's see. I don't feel like they scored a whole lot, so they didn't move any of their banners really. I got lucky that they didn't really take that action every time. So I'm gonna play on normal and give them the 10 points. They're gonna score 20 more points, which is like the lowest they've ever scored. Actually, I think we're gonna win, which is like the first time I ever won this game. Okay. So first things first is because end of the game scoring, they're going to get 10 points for every prestige child in their academy, and they're going to get 10 points for every every one of those up there, and they don't have any in the upper council. So I think we're solidly going to win. So prestige tiles, we get 1 point for every red and gray in our place. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we get 1 point for every orange and red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Here we get 1 point for every gray and for every orange. And these do count for that, just for this, by the way. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then up here, we're going to get 1 point for every pedestal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I do believe the other one, those ones count. Which one is that? Minister... Why can't I find this dude? Oh. Yeah, it includes face up or face down. Okay. We're going to go here and get 1 point for every continuous same symbol. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then finally, we're going to get 1 point for every magic icon, or not magic icon, every gold icon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 95. Holy cow. That's like the best I've ever done on this. I think that's right. Earn 1 gold for each tile in your academy that would generate gold when activated during the education phase. And then, which was that. And then earn 1 gold. Your largest grouping of... Yeah. Okay. That's it. We won. We actually won. My last game, I lost like 78 to like 104 or something. But what really did it was because they didn't... So that's the thing, is that when I shuffled these up, they just didn't get to place these out. Because had they placed those, if they had gotten these all in the upper council, that's another 30 points for them, which would have put them at 100. So that's, if you can, I think, strategically speaking, that may be more, like, we got lucky. I mean, that I'm going to tell you right now, we got lucky because this only came out a handful of times. Once. Because they got their other 2 from this. So if they don't get to place these banners out, that's a ton of points they're not getting. Now, I think that should be mitigated possibly by the quests, but it didn't get them enough. And it worked out too, they didn't get to really put together a lot of pedestals, because that gets them a lot of points too. Actually, they didn't do very many quests. They only did 1, 2, 3 quests this whole time. So... Anyway, that's probably the biggest thing that saved us. So yeah, and they didn't match up a lot of those. So, and we got a lot of end game points there. I feel like we did quite well on that because we looped around quite a bit. So, anyway, that is Guild Academies of Valeria. Let me know what you guys think of the game. We'll do Castellians next week. And I got to learn how to play that. I just got it today. So we got to learn how to play that. But we'll do it next week. But yeah, this is a Stan Kradonsky design, I believe. Isn't it, Stan? And I feel like the games of his that I've played, which I have a Nova Roma's one and Endless Winter, he's a very interesting designer. He does I think he puts some things together in a very fascinating way. So, and plus I love dice. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys think of any of the other Valeria games. We've done Siege of Valeria and Guild Academies, and we'll be doing Castellians next week. So we've done a few of them, but I'd be interested to know what you guys think of Valeria as a whole, and if there are any other games you guys recommend from that series. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.